Fire, fire, fire.
Hello, can you hear me? I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. Hey, how are y'all doing today? Today's video is going to be about my most common reactions with telling people that I have herpes, or them coming to find out, and it just being something that is what's the word I'm looking for? Once it's addressed, or once it's out in the open, or once I made the hint, like I have herpes, or someone comes across my Instagram, anything of those nature, I'm gonna tell you all my most common reactions. So my most common reactions with telling partners is, I would say, I kind of recorded a little bit of this video before in the telling people that I have herpes video. And if you haven't seen that video, then I will leave the link above in the card right here. Check it out. But my most common reaction with telling partners is appreciation. For those who I've been with, appreciation for me, letting them know my status, me telling them what's up, them just appreciating me for coming to them and telling them. That's one reaction. Another reaction that I have with my partners is, well, where did it come from? Well, was it before or after me? Well, those kinds of questions. And it's like, understandable, I get it. So more just like curiosity questions, trying to figure out where it came from, what's going on with me, why did I bring this to them, So that's another common reaction. And then I've had, so there wasn't very many like partners that I had to bring it to that I had already been with, but there was more so partners that I had to bring it to that I wanted to be with, or that wanted to talk to me, or So my reaction with that was, first of all, my approach was just like, well, this is what I got. Once I put it on YouTube, it was like, what the fuck? That shit out there. So, yeah, what's popping? And I had dudes that were just like, oh, well, that's what's up. Well, shit, you got something going on right now? No? Oh, okay, well then, shit, you good with me. I told a guy, and he ate my ass the same night. So, like, it's motherfuckers that really don't give a shit. And it's like, okay. Well, if you don't give a shit, neither do I. So that's one reaction. Another reaction, I've had guys ask me, well, why aren't you taking meds? Well, why aren't you preventing an outbreak? For one, I'm a all natural kind of person. I really don't fuck with modern medicine. I don't fuck with medicine, medications, pills, none of that shit. For real. So no, I'm not going to take unnecessary medications if I don't need them, number one. Number two, I don't need them. Why would I take medication to prevent? Like, I don't have anything going on now. Like, that's the only reason I would take medication. Number three, I really don't care to prevent an outbreak. I don't give a fuck. Like, to some people that may be weird, but it's like, I'm not trying to hide it. I'm not trying to suppress it. I'm not trying to prevent it. I want to live it all the way through, especially the fact that I'm carrying people along with this journey that I'm taking. Like, I definitely want to carry people through the entire journey, whether I have an outbreak or not. Like, I want my body to do what it's naturally going to do. I don't really want to alter too many things about my body, or about having herpes or whatever. Like, I know that there's a cure. I feel like there's a cure for everything, quite honestly. Herpes, HIV, cancer, there's a cure for it all. Cancer is only at the base just manipulated cells or mutated cells that are replicating. So all you have to do is prevent the replication or produce the regeneration of healthy cells. And I feel like that can't be too complex. But again, we know that pharmaceuticals is a billion-dollar industry. So, of course, cancer and HIV and herpes and all that can be cured, it's not going to go away, because you know how much money we make off of that shit? Wow. Another fun fact, we're one of the only countries, if not the only country, where it's legal to advertise medication. Like, that's a problem. But, I mean, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't care. But we're a pill for every ill kind of society. And that's the way we keep our economy moving. That's the way we, honestly, everybody's so sick all the time. Everybody need medication. Everybody's on antidepressants. Everybody's on this, on that, on whatever. You need this, you need that, every commercial you see. So that's what keeps the country running. Newsflash, if you didn't know. But anyways, back to the main topic. Yeah, I don't care to prevent, suppress, or cure anything that I have going on, because my goal with this whole thing, with YouTube, with herpes, with HIV, even with everything, is to make having an STI or a viral infection acceptable and okay by others. It's not for me to try to run and cure it or run and prevent it before I have an outbreak and then it's on my face and everybody knows. Like, I don't give two motherfucking fucks if we want to keep it a buck. And I mean, I don't know, like I said, that's probably weird to a lot of people, but I'm just that type of person where it's like, number one, I'm gonna let my body do what it does, because that's just what it's gonna do. And number two, like, this is a stigma that's crazy. That is crazy. Like, the most natural things are the things that are taboo to us, and it's insane. So my main goal is to try to alleviate the stigma that is around having an STI. So no, I'm not going to take preventative medication. No. That's another reaction that I've gotten. Let me see. Another reaction that I have gotten, disclosing my herpes status, a really common one actually, is I tell my secret, you kind of tell me yours. Like, I've gotten that exchange quite often, me just being open with my status and, you know, bringing it up in common conversation, or even in a group full of people, like letting it be known. It's always that person that comes to not always, but there's usually a person that comes and tells me, like, well thank you for saying that, because I have it too, or thank you for being open, or you know what, you have nothing to worry about because I've had it for this long, I've gone through X, Y, and Z. And it's like, then you have a moment of bonding there, and like a mutual support kind of thing. So it's really nice when I have those reactions where it's like, okay, well, I'm cool with it because I have it too, and I also have something that I can offer you, etc., etc. That's another reaction. Let me see. Another reaction that I have gotten is people don't want to talk about it. It's like, oh, so what's that hashtag in your Instagram? Come again? I'm sorry. So, like, what are you talking about on your YouTube? Or, oh shit. What are you talking about on your YouTube? Or what's that hashtag on your Facebook or your Instagram? Or, yeah, what you got go? What? It says it right there. HERPES. We got herpes. It's right there. Like, why are you avoiding saying the word? Number one, I put it out there. And then why are you trying not to ask a question about it? Like, again, I put it out there. So don't hesitate to ask a question. Don't hesitate to... It looks like there's mildew in my candle burner. don't hesitate to ask a question. Don't hesitate to bring the topic up. I put it out there for it to be brought up. I knew what I was doing when I said it. Like, it's a taboo ass topic, and I want it to not be so taboo. So yes, please feel free to ask me questions, please. And that's another reaction that I got. It's like, it's this secret, like, H word, and it's like, oh, you're talking about herpes? Oh yeah, that one right there. Yeah. That's one of the most annoying. But again, that's just me being who I am, because I can understand people are trying to be respectful of, not really like being so aggressive about it. But it's like, yeah, be aggressive. So I put it out there. Let's talk about it. But I think those are really the most reactions that I've gotten. I haven't gotten like an extremely, extremely, extremely bad reaction to where somebody wasn't like, I haven't gotten a bad reaction to where someone was bashful to me and they tried to bring me down or attempted to tell me something about my worth or like tell me I was gross or anything like that. I haven't experienced that. I feel like maybe I just haven't encountered that type of person, or I feel like my energy just doesn't give you the right to come at me like that. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like you get what you set yourself up for. So like, if you set yourself up for you having a conversation with somebody who's cussing up a storm, you're gonna know that it's okay to cuss up a storm with them because they've already set the tone for that conversation. All right, what was I saying? Sorry, had a call. But that person has already set the tone for the conversation, letting you know that that's an okay form of communication. So I feel like I don't set the tone, letting people know that it's okay to attack me or to make me feel bad about what I have going on with my body or who I am as a sexual being at all. Like, you don't have that right, and I'm not going to make you feel like you do. So I feel like maybe that's why people haven't come to me in a bashful or, hurtful way, because I'm not giving that energy off. And if anything, I'm trying to make it okay for it to be talked about, not for you to make me feel bad about it. And no one can make me feel bad about it, actually. Like, there's nothing you can do to make me feel bad. And I don't know, like, the worst thing that you could probably say, call me gross, say that I stink, say that I got bodies upon bodies, call me a hoe. Like, that's about it, really. And none of those things concern me because I know what I am and I know what I got going on and I know my worth. So, like, I don't need outside sources to validate that. And I mean, I have enough partners to know where I rank in sexual partner status. And, I'm not concerned. So, there's nothing that anyone can say that'll make me feel any type of way about having herpes or what I'm doing for this community. So, yeah, those are my most common reactions. They do vary upon person, of course, but again, it's also how you set the tone. Do not disclose your status in a aggressive or a bashful kind of way if you're on my end of the spectrum, letting someone know, because you're already setting the tone for that conversation for them to come back at you. And you never want to point the fingers unless you absolutely positively know where it came from to where you have the right to point fingers. I would do that. So yeah, those are my most common reactions. Not so bad. And like I said, I have told someone and they've ate my whole ass. The whole of my ass. And it was fine. So, I mean, I don't know. It just kind of depends on what kind of person you are, on how you wanna go about it, how you wanna go about disclosing your status. If you want to disclose your status to me, I haven't had any issues with it, but I've always been that bold, live out loud type of person. Like, there's no one that's gonna make me feel bad about anything. There's no one that's gonna tell me anything, and I'm gonna live my life the way I want to. I've always been like that. That's just me, and it's not for everybody. No, not everybody can live like that, but it's something that you shouldn't be ashamed of. That's all I can say if you're on my end of the spectrum. And if you are on the opposite end of the spectrum, just know that, you know, it could happen to you at any time that you are not practicing safe sex habits, and in participating in risky sexual behaviors. There's always the possibility, like, you're not safe if the sex isn't. So, on that note, I just want to thank everyone for watching right now. I hope you enjoyed my common reactions to telling people that I have herpes. Make sure that you all like, share, and subscribe my videos. Please engage with me so that I know what you all are looking for, the things that you like, the things that you don't like. You know, just kind of engage with me. I want to build a community, so please engage with me. Again, like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to check out the description box for all the positive quotes and mantras that I leave in there. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm Nauni. I love you all so much, and have a great rest of your day.